The restaurant has been involved with for a long time with the Asian Indian American Association of Central Pennsylvania for 17 years. From the year we started onwards, we have been fully involved. My husband has been fully involved. I started getting involved very recently, and we have been involved with Alzheimer's Association, MS, and with the Hershey Medical Center, and also with the Gandhi King Coalition. That we have been doing it since it started. I think like 8-9 years now.
Oh, it's been longer than that. It's probably been
on
10
the
or
Capitol building, on the steps, we used to put food for the kids.
Yes.
And that was one of the things which I really enjoyed, because coming from India and coming here, it's different. In India, we celebrate Mahatma Gandhiji's birthday, like October 2nd. But when we came here, when I learned about Martin Luther King Jr., it was like it was a thrill kind of a thing. Oh, it's amazing, you know, how both are connected. So that's how we got involved with that. And of course, when all the natural calamities happen, we try to do our little part. Maybe it's nothing for when you look from outside, but whatever we could do for Katrina and for tsunami in Indonesia, we try to do the best.
Share with me about Katrina that you did. What did you do at the restaurant?
We had 3 nights, I think, 3 consecutive nights, or 1 night a week or something. I don't remember much, but we had all the money we raised that day, the dinner, whatever money we made, it went against the Katrina Fund.
I remember that. Yeah. That's great. Fantastic. You know, and I see a lot of people coming down. It's sort of like the meeting place, one of the meeting places in Harrisburg.
I've had plenty of meetings there.
For people who want to, you know, just kind of make that deal across the table, whatever. I don't know if we even mentioned exactly where you're located. For someone who's never been to Passage of India, where's your location?
We are in the Shipoke area of Harrisburg, which is downtown, right in Shipoke, near the riverfront, near the Comfort Inn, right on the river.
Yes, indeed. You go straight past, what is it, Harrisburg Hospital?
And at the intersection of 83. That's where we are, and it always says the only thing we overlook is the beautiful Susquehanna River, which is beautiful. It is pretty.
And you're also connected to, what is it, the inn or a hotel or something, motel?
No, we are not.
Oh, you're not connected
we are a different...
Okay, so
totally different business.
Okay. I always thought that was sort of connected. Not at all. Okay. But so right next to you, though, is I was thinking landmarks. There's a
the Comfort Inn.
The Comfort Inn is there.
I always thought that was isn't that something?
No.
Now we were talking earlier, and we had, of course, invited Vishnu as well to be here with you today, but his health wouldn't allow him to be here.
Yeah, he's under the weather, so.
Right, but both of you have been a driving force, because I know a lot of times, a lot of people think it's just Vishnu. Okay, it's the owner, but you are the co-owner. And you're very involved in the business.
I try to help. I mean, I always tell people, what do you do? I tell them, my husband makes the money, I spend it, I keep it going, you know. And my husband always says, behind every successful man, there is a woman who will always criticize and says, don't do this, this is not good. Yes, I do that.
I know about
but it's for his own good, I say that.
Yeah, that's right.
For his own good.
You have a family, right?
Yes, I have 2 wonderful children, 19-year-old daughter who goes to Temple University, and a son who is 16 who goes to Trinity High School.
So they kind of grew up in the business.
Yes.
Did they really help out, or were they connected?
My daughter is interested. She said, this restaurant doesn't go to anybody, just me.
All right.
Did she?
Oh, yeah. She wants to be the whole thing. So my son says, it's not for the business, Mom. It's just for the money. She's only money-minded, so don't even believe her, trust her, believe her, nothing.
Don't believe her. Like so brothers and sisters would do, right?
Oh, yeah. But it's been fantastic. The community has been very, very supportive. And I mean, it's a good experience we had here, and I should say a big thank you to everybody in Harrisburg and Central Pennsylvania, because without the support, we wouldn't have been here 17 years later.
Now, are you planning anything special for the 17-year celebration kind of thing?
You know, it was a coincidence. The same day we completed 17 years, it was our New Year's Festival of Lights. It was Diwali. So it was such a coincidence. So we had a special buffet for everybody, you know, and people understood what it was. And most of the regular customers, we mentioned it to them. We have been here for 17 years, and thank you. You know, it was very nice, but we didn't do anything special. I don't think so.
Now tell people a little bit more about Damali. in the Festival of Lights? Because
Yeah.
some people may not be familiar with that.
Yeah, that's a Festival of Lights we celebrate in India. It's a good versus evil kind of a thing. I believe I had spoken to you about it a
Yes.
few years back.
Yes.
It's like the light and the darkness. We light the lamps all over the house, and we exchange gifts and we do prayers and all that. It's like getting rid of the evil and the light comes there. It's the darkness goes away kind of a thing. It's a new beginning. So
Yes.
we wish for the best.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that, and I wanted to share that because a lot of times we'll say something people are not familiar, okay, with that. Now, you said there's a lot of people that really came forth and assisted and supported you.
Yes.
And one of the people's names you mentioned was Deep Gupta.
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Gupta has been a driving force behind me and Vishnu, saying that this is what you have to do. I mean, he always advised us the way to go in the right direction and introducing us to people who were able to help us out and support us, and Mr. and Mrs. Shah.
Yeah.
Without them, we wouldn't be here because it was their property, and
their
they were
property.
the ones who. And Dr. Joshi, Nirmal Joshi, he used to have a radio show called Geetanjali every Sunday in the afternoon. So we started almost at the same time. He started the radio program and we were about to start the restaurant. So he helped us out to advertise on the radio program. So most of the Indian community, that's how they found
That's how
out
they found,
that there was an
yeah.
Indian restaurant coming in. So a lot of credit goes to Dr. Joshi and his wife.
Fantastic. You know, I want to thank Pat for introducing me to many of the organizations and the big dinners and everything that you had. And it's amazing. I had no idea that the Indian community was so large and so
yes.
influential here in the central Pennsylvania area.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
So-
this year it's on December 5th at the Radisson.
Okay. December
In
5th?
the evening at
Okay.
4 o'clock. So we are expecting around 660 people.
Wow.
That's what I was told. So I'm
Okay.
excited. So
Yeah.
And you provide all the food.
yes, we do.
And you always
We
have
try to
wonderful
do the
speakers.
best.
Yeah.
We try to do the best. And you know, I have to tell you, Pat, I met you at the Loretta King dinner we had at Hershey.
Yes.
That was one of my best moments when I
Was it?
met her.
Ah.
I mean, I have heard about her and I've read
Right.
about her, but meeting her in person,
Yeah.
it was like, I was so proud saying that, oh my God, I met somebody who did so much. You know, her dad did so much.
Yes,
And
indeed.
it was
Mother,
thank
yeah.
you for inviting us
Oh,
because that
listen.
was one of the best things I ever did.
Well, we definitely were so happy to see you out there. And I also hear from a source that you want to be involved with the next one.
Yes, I would love to. I would love to because now my kids are like grown. I don't have to babysit them
Yeah.
all the time. I have more time and I can, if I can help the community back, I would love to do it.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
that's
So,
so wonderful that you were
count
Oh,
doing.
you
me
have something
in.
coming up, don't you? That dinner's coming up again in
Yeah,
the
that's
spring?
dinner, yeah.
In
Yes.
April?
In March.
March.
Yeah, we always do it from Women's History Month.
Oh, okay.
And we lift up the women that have been so instrumental, and also through the magazine, which you were featured in our magazine.
Yes, the
Okay.
the first one, I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah, so we had you in there, and that's when you
Yeah.
talked about the Festival of Life. You talked about that.
Yeah.
And the other piece I was going to share is that you also talked about, hotel management and the stuff that you've done in that regard. And you mentioned Vishnu was a part of this collaborative group. What was the name
No,
of the group?
it's a Taj group of hotels. It's a
Taj
worldwide
Group.
hotels, recognized hotels. It's really
Oh,
big. They have
okay.
branches all over the world. So Vishnu, we were in New Delhi. We both worked in the Taj group of hotel in New Delhi.
New Delhi, all right.
Yeah. So when I got admission for hotel management in Berlin, I went there, and Vishnu was transferred to New York. Their property was there in Rockefeller Center. So after like 5 years in '91, they closed because of some reasons.
Yeah.
And you said you moved here, didn't know anyone.
What's it?
You moved here, didn't know anyone.
No, not really. Not really. It was strange. I came here, I didn't know much about Harrisburg. So came here and my husband said, let's go for a walk. We walked down on 2nd Street and nothing was open. It was 6:30 and there was nobody on the road. I saw Second Walk and Zimbies. That was it.